The Diversity Prize was actually founded by the ALBA network together with the FENS-Kavli scholar.
The FKNE, or the FENS-Kavli Network of Excellence, is a network of early to mid-career neuroscientists in Europe working together to promote neuroscience in Europe and beyond.
ALBA is a network that promotes equality and diversity in neuroscience by different activity, including awards, networking, workshops, and so on. The winner of the ALBA-FKNE Scholars Network Diversity Prize is Erin Schuman, director at the Max Planck Institute of Brain Research in Frankfurt.
The prize is to recognize outstanding contributions to improving equality and diversity in neuroscience.
The proportion of underrepresented minorities remains dramatically low in academia. The glass ceiling is real.
And we feel that this is an important award because these types of contributions to science, which are very important also to increase productivity in science, are often overlooked.
So we actually received multiple nominations for Dr. Schuman.
I nominated Professor Schuman, first of all, for the excellence of her scientific work.
Erin is really a role model for female scientists.
Role models are important because they allow young PIs or young researchers to have ambition and to fight for these ambitions, to apply for big grants, to have their independence, to ask for promotion, and maybe to think, well, yes, one day I can become a Max Planck director.
She's taken actions to alleviate the unequal burden of childcare, which often falls disproportionately on women.
And she was in 2010, one of the authors of the Max Planck 20 by 20 initiative. And this initiative actually set the goal to have 20% female Max Planck directors by this year, by 2020. And we started with 10%, and now we're at 17.8%. So I think this is a really great achievement.
She's fought subconscious gender bias. She's been vocal about making sure that people recognize the achievements and talents of excellent female neuroscientists who might otherwise be overlooked.
I have witnessed that she takes every occasion, either in grand panels, in meetings, in conferences, or in one-to-one conversations, to promote the work of and to support female scientists as well as underrepresented minorities.
Hi, my name is Erin Schuman. I'm a director at the Max Planck Institute for Brain Research in Frankfurt, Germany. It's a real honor to be recognized by this award for diversity. Many of us have been working for many years on issues related to diversity, on increasing diversity in science, and it's very nice to know that our efforts are being acknowledged and recognized. The notion of diversity is important in life, in science, and all walks of life. In particular, in science, we rely on creativity and smarts, and a broad range of creativity and problem solving and different ways of solving problems and different insights is represented across the entire human population. And we rely on that diversity of ideas to generate new hypotheses and to learn about how the world works and how the brain works. And to make use of only one half of the brain power will slow us down by one half. That's a very practical reason. Another reason is it's just not fair. Why should half of the population or small groups of the population not be able to apply themselves to problems they find fascinating and not achieve the same level of success because of a particular group that they belong to? A lot of us spend a lot of energy and time on this, and you often wonder, I have asked myself, this could be one of the most important things I do as a scientist. My legacy could be changing the number of women who are in neuroscience or in science in general, rather than any one scientific finding I have. But it takes a toll on you. You spend emotional energy and you spend physical energy fighting this cause when, my job mandate does not include that. And so I ask myself, is the other side winning just by sidetracking me on this project, taking time that I should be thinking about experiments, and instead I'm, festering over a problem or engaging with colleagues on how to change things. So recognizing these kinds of efforts, I think, gives more legitimacy to the problem. So we hear about this problem more and more, and we hear about efforts in faculties and search committees, but having an award like this shows that these efforts are recognized on a much more global scale, and big organizations care about these issues, and that can only help.